YouTube, welcome back to the dungeon. Another glorious Monday down here in the dingy basement. We've got a pause bench today, a triple with some downsets. We've got a Pendlay Row, some nice pulling volume. Later on in the day, the PM session, some jumps, a little bit of front squat, a little bit of bicep later too. I think just some random volume to round it out. But yeah, we're after it. We're back. The post Thanksgiving vibes are high right now, feeling a little bit less fat in the past couple of days. Leveled out the eating back a little bit down to usual, pretty normal body weight. So we're here, usual business. Week 5 in this kind of 12-ish week cycle of on that quest to PR the bench press still. So more pressing as of today. But top set today is an 8 RPE triple of a pause bench press. It was a little bit easier last week than even that. It's the same thing as last Monday, but a little bit more intensity. It's probably going to feel a little bit better than it did last time. And then a couple down sets with a little bit less weight, just kind of some RAR work as well. Same thing. But yeah, that being said, I think we're going to get on into it. I'll think if I have any topics to yap about today, but nothing crazy off the top of my head right now. So let's get moving. Let's get warm. Getting this set up is always kind of a trip to figure out where it was last time. I think I'm gonna move these pegs up one, but I can still get warm for now. But I'm feeling very good, body wise, feeling strong, keeping the weight on me. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be able to PR this bench here soon. I very much believe so. The working sets are higher than they've ever been at a relatively low intensity. It feels nice. I feel strong. I feel kind of jacked in the right places where I need to for my bench to feel good and have my brace feel real nice and be able to push and drive and kind of grind through the hard stuff when I actually need to. So it is definitely coming over the next couple weeks. I'm not going to rush it. I'm going to kind of continue the momentum going and just kind of keep doing what I'm doing with this three presses a week with some hypertrophy stuff in the weekend because it's nice. It fits the schedule very well. It's moving the needle forward as that needs to be done. So yeah, we're gonna keep that going. I'm gonna adjust this rack. We'll get a 25 on. I'm gonna take my time with my warm-up sets. I want to groove the technique here real nice today, and I'm not in a rush. So wore this sweater on purpose. This nice kind of waffly print digs into the bench. Actually, very nice, more than you think it would, and it leads to a good setup here. I am a fan. All right, we are VBT'd up here as well. It's going to be 8 RP, so kind of like a 0.3 meters a second. Nah, 0.4 meters a second cutoff. Or wait, yeah, 0.44, closer to 0.4. But like 0.35 absolute lowest, like that's probably a little closer to 9 than an 8, but not crazy super intense. Definitely no lower than 0.35, but definitely looking for closer to 0.4 for this. So. And that's on the bottom end of that last rep of the top set. That'll be at. Oh, we're gonna freaking move this thing on the way up, accrue some decent sets. Like I said, take some good jumps here. Should be the perfect setup. Oh yeah, that feels good. This is 175 here because, like I said, I want to keep myself honest and take a few more jumps on the way up just to groove the technique. And I feel like that 145 to 185 jump lately has been not the best. So I'm gonna kind of cut it by a little bit, take a couple more on the way there, get 175, and probably go to like 195, 205, and that should feel real nice. Ugh. Very good. That push is awesome. 0.58 there in the fastest one from that set. Very good. Yeah, we're up. I'm going to go 195. I'll whack another 10. All right. Top set was at 205 last week, and that was fairly easy. So this will be 195 here.
and this will be smoked. I have a good feeling. So we'll probably be closer to 225 than 205 if I had to guess. That kind of easier pause triple, but we will see how this one moves. I think this will kind of be the indicator for all of this, but I have a feeling this is going to go very well. This feels solid right now. 'Very solid. That's very good. Yeah, 0.44 on that last one. Awesome. First one was 0.5. That is fast. Yeah, it's a good jump. We're gonna go. I'll go another 10. I'll go 215. I'm gonna have to do some better plate management here. This is crazy with the 10s and the 5s, but I'm gonna yank a bunch of that off. Get a plate on there. We'll be up to 215. That'll probably be it for that top set. All right, to 215 here. This will be the top set. Good feeling. This is 10 pounds up from last week. Right in the sweet spot. A little bit higher RPE. Let's go. .35, right in the money. Exactly where I thought it would be. Sweet. Now it's .43 in that first one. If you want to peek at that, yeah, this is that's that OVR number there. But yeah, that's exactly where I want it. Perfect. Definitely had 10 more pounds in the tank there. If my gun to my head, so perfect. I'm gonna keep the momentum rolling, and we're now a giant set. 8 to 12 reps total. I'm gonna probably get closer to 12 since I feel good right now. I'm still carved up, but probably closer to 12. I'm just gonna strip 10 to 15% off this and just do some more reps. Easy stuff. Really freaking throw them up my chest. So let's go. I'll do the math, see what that should be. All right, and we are to 190 for this. That's just shy of 90% of that top set there. So this should be flying and just accruing some good reps. 8 to 12 total here. I'm just gonna do probably sets of 3, 4. I'll probably do 4s. So it'll feel good. I'll do like 3 4s and we'll freaking move on. Maybe I'll drop into 3s if I need to, but these should feel damn good. Let's see here. Ugh. Oh yeah. Yep, 0.43, exactly where I want to be. I'm gonna do that 2 more times. Oh, and follow up from the Saturday hypertrophy day with those slight incline dumbbell presses with like 55 pounds. If we saw the last video, confirmed sore as shit. So that's crazy. What some relatively lightweight and some really good just tempo and range of motion can do to the chest if you or any muscle group if you do it right. But yeah, that was gnarly. Those had me freaking lit up, and I'm stoked to push those over the next couple of weeks as a nice kind of supplemental push for the chest, which is definitely needed when I am trying to get my press up. I'm gonna keep dips in too though, because I've been doing dips on that Saturday, and I think shying away from them would be a bad idea. So I think I'm just gonna add them on my Wednesday PM when I'm just doing like sprints and jumps at the school usually, just like 2 sets for real. Like it's so quick to do that, just like all my hypertrophy work for the most part, but just 2 sets, and I feel like that carryover from my dip to my bench is so there. It's wild. So I think it would be foolish to get rid of it, especially when I'm with these goals, with this goal in mind. So, but yeah, that is all. That's set 1. I'm gonna get right onto this for this second set, and then we've got the Pendlay Row after this as well, which will be some good numbers because that was arguably a little too easy last week for that. So we'll get moving here. Went for 5 on that one. That was even faster. Sweet, and that first one was 0.52. Sweet, 1 more in the tank. We'll be done. 0.38. All right, tapering off a little as expected. Getting a little tired to go. Yeah, 0.48 in the second and last one. Awesome, exactly where we want it to be. That is progressing very well. And it's Pendlay Row time. I did, what was it, 205 for 8? I'm just gonna go right to 2 plates. Right, no messing around. I don't know why we would do that, but let's get into it. All right, two or three sets here in that 6 to 10 range. Probably just 2, because I want to save some sauce for this front squat triple later. So probably just 2 working sets in that 6 to 10 range. This will be good. It'll probably be closer to 6 than 10 if I had to guess. But just like a couple reps in the tank. Let's go. Let's get after it. That's a good 8. Sweet. All right, second set, same thing. I really like these. With the hinge row here, I was doing like the strict row for a couple weeks, so it's a nice smooth transition into just kind of loading it up a little more and freaking pulling, getting that nice kind of dynamic move on. But it feels really good. If I was deadlifting more right now, I probably would even feel better with helping my deadlift out. But I still like them. Got that nice freaking lower back, like, or low lat, like pull back. It feels very good. Sweet. Yeah, that's the second set. And I'm going to cap it there. After I get the almost pass out feeling in that second set, which is pretty usual. But yeah, that is all for today. Thanks for watching. Chill for Brick Concurrent, Train Hero training team in the description down there. Leave a comment, we'll get you in there. Cyber Monday, this whole block is free. So hop in. If you like this video, you'll like the training. So that's all. Thanks for watching. Peace.